buddy Billy Bob here, and we are at Buffalo Wild Wings in Strongsville, Ohio, with the Cleveland, Ohio State Alumni Club. And good deal. One of the things that I did not expect is that the alumni band members and Barbara Harris, who she reminded me, let's see, Barbara, I think we kept going up the scale. I said 92, 94, 96. But you're 90, are you 90, is it 98 years old, Barbara? Barbara is 98 years old. She's a Buckeye fan, and she's here at Buffalo Wild Wings out, or as they say up north, oot and a boot. But she's out and about. So, Barbara, tell us about your experience at Ohio State.
It was awesome.
Yeah, awesome. But you told me that I asked you if you were in the band.
No,
And you said no because
they were discriminating. They didn't have any women.
no women in the band.
No,
It was all men back in the day. And what year was that? If you
starting in 1945.
okay, because I couldn't.
Yeah.
My math doesn't work quite that quick to talk about.
Mine either.
Yeah. And then we got Dwayne here.
Was in the
Dwayne
band.
was in the band. Dwayne Smith was in the band from 70 to 73, right? As a trumpeter. So, and back then, Dwayne, did you have to every year? Did you have to try out every year like they do today, right?
Yes. It
So,
was very competitive.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about your experience.
My freshman year was when Rex Kern and all of his company we're going to the Rose Bowl. We're going to be national champions because they were national champions when those boys were sophomores. So everyone wanted to be in the band. Guys that had been in it for 7 years were coming back for their 8th. Some of them were now faculty. But so we had 7.
Now, when you say 7th and 8th year, you're talking about band members.
band members for the
You
7th
could
and 8th
you
year
could keep
college,
coming back.
then.
Yeah.
Now you're a 5-year limit. But so we had for 120 places in the band, we had over 700 people trying out.
Wow.
So it was cutthroat.
So back then we didn't have iPads and
Oh,
we didn't. So when you guys did different routines for the game, how did you do it different than today, where they're practicing with iPads and all that?
It was on paper. Going to iPads was actually a money saver because it eliminated probably about $4,000 in paper that they were going through.
But you guys did similar things, but you just did it on paper. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
But now with the software they have, it's animated, so you can see every step you take along the way on the field. Back then, you might see here you are at the first measure, here you are at the 32nd measure, and it's up to you to figure out how do you get from point A to point B.
Yeah. What was your most memorable experience as a band member?
My final game, Ohio State beat USC in the Rose Bowl, and one of the songs the marching band played was the Mickey Mouse March. And at the end of the game, we're celebrating with the team on the field, and we were singing M-I-C-K-E-Y, Bucks beat USC.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. Now let's see. What was one of the most, outside of that, the most fun things you did with the group? Probably more so on the road, because at home you're all staying at your own houses, but on the road you're in hotels and that. So can you talk about that?
Probably not.
Yeah.
It was like being at a convention with all of your buddies. You know, it was great to get together, and it helped you bond in another way.
Awesome. So Barbara, your experience at Ohio State? What is a really good memory that you have? I mean, one of the downsides is they wouldn't let you in the band because you weren't a man, right?
Didn't want to be.
Right, and you didn't want to be a man, right?
I didn't want to be in the band.
Oh, you didn't want to be in the band.
No.
Okay.
No. We didn't
So,
have time.
What was your major?
Education.
Okay. And did you then further that? Were you a teacher? Were you?
I I graduated in 1949. My father died the day I graduated, so I came home and took over his real estate business. I ran the real estate business for 5 years. Then I decided there was a teacher shortage, so I said, well, I better get down there at the Cleveland, excuse me, in the Cleveland system and get into what I was trained to do. And I did that. So I became a teacher. And from then on, it was got married. My husband and I he came into real estate with me. And we had a good time.
Well, that's awesome. So you had a successful real estate business.
Yes, and then my brother took over, and I decided I better go teach while I still remembered what I had learned.
Well, there we go. So what do you guys feel, real quick, what do you feel about the second half? You feel good, you know?
Yes.
Knock on wood, we're going to keep it going.
All right.
They're
Playing
beginning
great
to
defense.
Well, Barbara, Dwayne, thank you very much. It
been a
was great
pleasure.
to be here. And as I end each and every show, America, land of the free because of the brave. Stay focused, America. Billy Bob, peace out.